Hey, McStupid, how you doing, fat janitor? This is going to be volume 2 of the McCainisthroughX versus McCainisthroughX. I got a few items to go over before we get to the main event. This won't take long. I did write myself some notes, though. The first thing I'd like to mention is, why does McStupid? I watched one of your videos. I've got a lot of them saved. Just in case. Just in case, fatty. By the way, McCainisthroughX, your shoulders. In your videos, I can tell your shoulders are not very developed. There's a lot of muscle atrophy going on there. You may want to get in the gym a little bit. Put down the donut and go to the gym. In your videos, one of your videos, something about idiot McCainisthroughX won't take off the mask, something like that, by the janitor. You were, and I won't edit this video. I won't have to bounce around. You do like 3 sentences, and then you'd bounce around over here, and then you do 3 more sentences, you bounce around over here, and then you'd be up here. And I was like, well, what's she bouncing around like an ADHD ping pong ball? And then I realized, oh, you're editing. You can't do, even with a teleprompter right in front of you, you can't do 3 sentences without stuttering like a blubbering idiot, like a fat blubbering idiot. That's kind of weird. I don't have to do that, as I will not edit this whole video. I can talk without a teleprompter, and I'm not fat like you. The second thing I want to bring up, what happened to your wallet challenge videos, McCainisthroughX? You put up a wallet challenge video. You did one to the Kook Troop, and one as a direct response to me, because I'm the kingpin. Both those videos are hidden now, and it supposedly proved that you had $333,000 in savings. And of course, I uploaded a rebuttal, which is going to be on your screen. Watch the stuff going by real quick, and and I proved that your video was bogus and edited. And then you, of course, immediately you hid the video. You haven't deleted it yet, which you've done also. You've deleted videos I've responded to before, but this one's just hidden. What's the deal with that, fatty? Huh? So what happened to that wallet challenge, McCainisthroughX? What happened to it? I guess it was bogus, as I proved. The third thing I need to bring up is what happened, McCainisthroughX? Because I have screenshots of you admitting that you used to run the McCainisthrough channel. Why'd you abandon that channel? Now, I know, and you know, and everybody else knows that the reason, well, most everybody else, the reason you abandoned that channel is because I owned you so many times, and you thought making a new account with an X on it, did you think your IQ would like suddenly get up in the 70s or something? I mean, I'm just wondering, if you want to, when you do your video response to this, and I know you're going to watch this, tell us why, because the McCainisthroughX or McCainisthrough channel has been like collecting dust for 5 years now almost. Why did you abandon that channel? You can go ahead and try to spin it the best way you can, little one. When I say little one, I'm just meaning you're a tiny brain. Because you are kind of, well, let's just be honest, McCainisthroughX. You're kind of fat. And your shoulders are really, yeah, you need to work out. So tell everybody why you abandoned that channel, because you admit you used to run it, and I knew that. But I put the screenshots up just in case you dispute that. But that channel was doing really well. I mean, you did a lot of cut and paste videos. And I noticed the videos that you put yourself in don't get as many views because you stumble over your own tongue and you have to edit it. So that's just kind of weird. But tell everybody why you abandoned your McCainisthrough channel. I've asked you this several times, and I need you to come out and tell everybody, even though I know you did it because I owned you so many times, which is fine. I mean, I own a lot of people. The fourth thing I need to bring up, janitor, fat janitor, you did a video a while back, and this is sophomoric logic. This is kiddie level logic here. You did a video, an unreferenced video, of course, some study, probably funded by something from the National Institutes of Health, and it said, if you're anti-homosexual, then you're probably a homosexual. Did you get that? If you're an anti-homosexual, you are probably a homosexual. That's what your video said. I'll have the screenshot go by real quick. So McCainisthroughX, using that logic, if I find someone doing a lot of videos on how stupid, mean, evil, bad Nazis are, does that mean they're actually a Nazi? If I find somebody, since anti-homosexuals are actually homosexuals, probably, in most cases, whatever fake references you had, does that mean an anti-Nazi? If I find someone doing a bunch of videos about Nazis and how bad they are, does that mean that person's a Nazi? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And if I also find somebody who does a bunch of videos on how bad pedophiles are, does that mean they're actually a pedophile? So let's run this down one more time, McCainisthroughX. I know you're probably frothing at the mouth right now and pounding your fists on the table, on that junk kitchen table you got. You said if anti-homosexuals are actually homosexuals, so by the same token, are anti-Nazis actually Nazis, and are anti-pedophiles actually pedophiles? I just wanted to know that. By the way, I do have another question I'd like you to answer when you put up your video response. If morality evolved and morality is subjective, then you have to admit there's a possible world where pedophilia, as you're defining it, let's say a 50-year-old man having consensual sex with a 14-year-old person. There's a possible world where that could be condoned / tolerated or even encouraged. Since morality evolved, as you said, and morality is subjective, there's a possible world. If there's not a possible world where that's acceptable, then morality isn't subjective and it didn't evolve, because maybe 10 years from now it'll evolve and your views will be wrong. So answer that too. When you belly up, when you put that big old beer belly up against your computer and you do a video response to me. And if I talk too fast for you, stupid, just play the video back, because I didn't have a script, I didn't use a teleprompter, and I didn't have to edit it 37 times because I tripped over my own tongue. Have a nice day, McCainisthroughX. And don't thank me now for correcting you, fatty.